Welcome to The Modern Lady, where you'll learn how to elevate your life with elegance. I'm Deborah. If you're new to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button so that you can get an update when I've got a new video to share. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you ladies so much for your continued love and support for my channel. I appreciate and adore you all. Today's video is about a few of my favorite flight essentials for the perfect trip. I'm headed to a conference, a women's conference next weekend to DC from Dallas, and so I've got travel and packing on the brain. I want to share with you 5 of my favorite travel essentials for every flight. The first travel essential I always take on flights is antibacterial hand wipes. I am a huge germaphobe, and a lot of my friends and family are constantly making fun of me for this, but I absolutely detest a lot of germs and dirt and grime. So instead of sitting in an airplane, sitting in a seat and using the foldable tabletop or even just putting on a seatbelt or the armrest without cleaning and sanitizing it, I always have antibacterial hand wipes that I use to just wipe everything down. It helps give me peace of mind that I'm in a clean environment, and I also use them not only on the seat but on my hands as well. Touching a lot of different things, whether it's, a screen or door handles, I just don't really like feeling like I have dirty hands. And so using hand wipes is very helpful to keep not just my hands clean, but also the seat in the airplane. So that's my first flight essential for the perfect trip. The second flight essential that I always take when traveling is a blanket scarf or a cardigan. I don't know why, but every time I fly, even especially in the summer, I'm always constantly getting cold in the plane. Now, typically when I'm sitting in an airplane, I immediately adjust the seat and make sure I've got all of my things in the right place, and I always reach above to turn that little air vent off. Even when I turn off the extra air, I'm still cold, and a blanket scarf or a cardigan is an extra layer that's always helpful to keep me warm and comfortable, not just on landing and takeoff, but also during the flight. So it's definitely a flight travel essential for any trip, and I certainly always have it in the summer. The third flight travel essential is a battery pack, fully charged of course. I recently traveled to Las Vegas for work a few months ago, and I was stuck on a flight that had to get rescheduled at the last minute due to inclement weather, and I had about 30% on my iPhone charge. I was so upset because I didn't have a rechargeable battery pack. So this has now become a flight essential for me anytime I am flying, whether it's an hour to Houston or 3 hours to Los Angeles. It doesn't matter where I'm going. I never get on a plane without it. A battery pack fully charged will ensure that I'm always able to have battery life on my electronic devices, and my phone is something that is just really hard for me to live without, especially when I'm traveling alone. Not just so I have entertainment, but also so I have a lifeline to reach family and friends, and for safety precautions as well. So a battery pack fully charged is definitely a flight essential for the perfect trip. The fourth travel essential for the perfect flight is a good book. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I love mental stimulation and intellectual curiosity, and a flight is certainly no different. It's a lot of idle time that instead of watching a movie or falling asleep to take a nap, you can take advantage of that time and learn something new. So a good book is definitely a flight essential for the perfect trip, whether you're getting a couple of chapters in or you only have time to read one chapter if you're on a short flight. Being able to really indulge in a good book is a graceful pleasure anytime that you are on a flight. The fifth flight essential for the perfect trip is a tote bag. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I am extremely picky about bags because Handbags happen to be my very favorite accessory. I love handbags and I always pay attention to a lot of the details, which is why I'm so excited and happy to share with you today the newest handbag to my collection, which is definitely not only a summer essential, but a travel essential, and this is from Last Brand. This is a classic black tote. It's got really great space between the straps. The drop is really amazing. It's easy to put on, even if I've got on my cardigan, my extra layer on an outfit, and it's just a really simple and classic design. Now, I'm really getting into a lot of minimal, simple, elegant styles in my wardrobe. So if you've noticed how my wardrobe has changed over the years here on YouTube, I'm wearing a lot more neutrals, simple colors, a lot less patterns, and that's definitely intentional. My style is certainly elegant and sophisticated, and I really like just a simple and classic look. And that is really something that I love about my newest tote bag from Last Brand. So I'm going to give you a zoomed up view so you can see the tote up close and personal. All right, this is the leather shopper tote from Last Brand. I'm going to pull it up here close to the camera so you can see the stitching, you can see the detailing of the bag here, and this is an amazing elegant design. It's just so simple and so classic and so elegant and modern. So there's a couple of things I want to share with you about this bag, and I have to be honest with you. The very first thing I noticed when I pulled it out of the duster is the smell. It smells amazing. This bag was handcrafted in Florence, Italy, and it's actually made by the same factory that manufactures for Gucci and YSL. So I think that's so incredibly cool about this bag, is that it actually was even designed, the inspiration for this bag design was from a YSL shopping leather tote, and that really inspired the design of this bag. So I'm going to share with you a couple of cool features about this tote from Last Brand. It's called the leather shopping tote. So I love the size. First and foremost, the size is amazing. The size will fit up to a 15-inch laptop. It's also got some extra room for a scarf, a notebook, some pens, of course cosmetics, and definitely some room for your smartphone or tablet device of choice. It's really perfect for travel, and here's why. On the top, there's a zipper closure. So when I zip it up, which I'm about to in just a moment, it's going to fully zip and cover everything on the top of the bag, which means that when I am traveling, what's perfect about this is, you know how in the airplane, whenever we are taking off, we often have to put our bags underneath the seat, right? So we've always got to have a way to secure it. And this bag is perfect because of the zipper closure. I absolutely love using it for travel. As you can see, I'm showing you here, it fully zips across the top, which means that when you are tucking your bag underneath the seat in the airport, you're not going to be worried about anything falling out or falling to the person behind you in the row behind you in the flight. So it's really perfect for travel. I absolutely love this for travel, and it's really become one of my go-to bags for flights. But it's also great for everyday wear. It's perfect just to throw in all of your essentials for the day when you've got a long day. Maybe you're going to work and then you've got an event after work. You want to have all of your essentials for work and for life. This bag is perfect for that. And it's even perfect for a diaper bag because there's just so much room and space inside. So it's a really great everyday bag. Now I want to show you another really cool feature about this bag, and it's the removable zipper pouch. So let me unzip it here for you, and I'm going to show you the zipper pouch. There is a clip here on the pouch for you to clip it on the inside, on the side of the bag here. So there is a clip right here on the front. There's a little ring that you can clip the zipper pouch to, and you can also unclip it. So when I unclip it and I remove it, I'm going to set this down. What's really cool is that I'm able to use this as a wristlet. It's the perfect wristlet or even a little wallet or clutch that I can just throw on my wrist and head through the airport if I've got to keep a couple essential items that I need to find really, really quickly. This is perfect for that. So when I'm talking about essential items, I'm referring to my iPhone charger, my lipstick, my iPhone, or even, you know, my flight ticket. This is the perfect bag to just toss some of those essentials in and be able to use this as like a little wallet within the bag. So I really love that this pouch is not only removable, but it's even got the little clip so I can keep it tied into the bag, and it's easy to find. This is an easy feature of the bag to use, and it's very practical, especially during travel, because you know sometimes you've got to have some items maybe last minute or just on hand, and this is perfect for that. The last thing I will show you is this fine stitching here. You can definitely tell that this is a high quality. You see here that it's made in Italy, which is really awesome and amazing. Italian leather is probably my favorite type of leather. But you can also even see the stitching here. And so you can definitely tell that not only is the style elegant, but it's just such high quality, and that's really what Last Brand is all about. So I absolutely adore this bag. It's perfect for travel. It's just a simple, easy go-to bag for every day, and it's certainly my 5th flight essential on the top 5 travel flight essentials for the perfect trip. So here it is, ladies. The Leather Shopper Tote from Last Brand. Ladies, I encourage you, if you need a top quality leather handbag, to check out Last Brand, because honestly this is my go-to bag. I've had it for a couple of weeks now and I just haven't stopped using it. I'm so excited to travel with it next week on my trip to DC, and I promise you, you need at least a few top quality leather handbags in your life, and so a leather tote from Last Brand will be the perfect addition to your closet. I'd like to thank Last Brand for sending me this beautiful tote bag and for sponsoring this video. You can learn more about Last Brand, and not just the tote bag, but all of the accessories that they sell, the jewelry, the cashmere. They've got so many great items on their website, and I've got the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to share some YouTube love. I would appreciate that. And I'd love to know from you, when is your next flight and where are you headed? Share a comment below and we will keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.